Hi there everyone, GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video, this time wrapping up the Frostfall event, the little Northern Parliament event. We're going to be saying goodbye to this in just a day or two. So we're going to be doing our daily polls, of course, on the banner. We did get that day one sweep, but we're going to be, of course, doing our dailies on the banner itself each day. So it's going to be compiled here, and then we're also just going to run through the milestone rewards, the invitation of melting snow, the April Fool's event, all that stuff. We'll just talk about all of that real quick. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into the first set of dailies. Alright, let's get our dailies on, see if we can get additional dupes of these lovely banner ships. Save ourselves a couple of gold bullets here and there, would be awfully nice. Maybe get some spare copies, keep them around for some future skins, because there's a lot of potential in this batch. I think this batch is pretty stellar overall. Another Sevastopol! Excellent! This elite is not being shy, that is for sure. She's been our most frequent customer of the batch, so of that I am, of course, grateful that we at least got an event ship here. Gonna do the 3 for today. Let's see if we can get some gold, though. Some gold to go along with our purple. Come on, some royal colors. And... oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. The Voroshilov as well. Fantastic. I'll take that copy. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get these next 10 dailies underway. So far, the polls have been going pretty well. The event's been going very smoothly. Today's April 1st, so we did get the cute April Fool's animation and new title screen. Definitely digging the theme, the Azur Lane Assemble. Fun little superhero theming. Very well animated, but it looks like this. Ugh, that's a bad multi. That's a bad multi. All right. Alrighty, this is going to be the final 10 pull here. I've got 10 of them lined up. Let's go ahead and finish all and see if we can do better than last time. It won't be hard, because the last multi was absolutely abysmal. So anything that we get here would be a win, and we can walk away happy. Even if we don't get anything, we're still walking away happy, right? And it's looking more and more like that might be the case. Yikes, maybe this is worse. I don't know, oh, okay, no, that's Exeter, okay. Wow, I mean, we can do a side-by-side. I think this one's a little bit better, because we did get the Exeter, but, besides that, this multi was pretty bad, so... yeah, let's go ahead and go through some of the events. So the One Punch Bulin was the April Fool's Day event this go around, and I liked the whole Avengers theme. It was really cool. The splash page and everything on the title screen was super fun. And just make sure to complete this so you do get the mysterious ultimate weapon. Remember that you can get clues. I mean, it's on the internet. You can look up where the different puzzle pieces are, but if you are stuck, you can click on these to get clues if you need to. But that's always fun, and they always end up doing a great job thematically with the April Fools. It's always nice. Frostfall, let's go ahead and collect these. So far I've grinded up to 50,000 points. Honestly, I mean, that's kind of as high as I feel like I really need to go. Like, in terms of the rewards, it's kind of all I really wanted. I don't really need beyond that, so I think we're just going to collect these. I think it's fine. The Frostfall event, it was more or less like kind of like a reskinned regular event. You could kind of watch the story separately, which is kind of nice, because you could do it at your leisure, I think. So I did appreciate that. And it does seem like it ended in a cliffhanger, possibly setting up something further, maybe something major for the Northern Parliament in the near future. I don't know. But yeah, I think... the format seemed nice enough, and the fact that you could auto the stage and set it to a 5x auto was also much appreciated. That's also a big relief and a time saver, so any quality of life change like that, I'm a big supporter of. And then the invitation of melting snow. So I saved these up so I could just do them right now. I know I gushed about these before. I'm gonna gush again. I love that they do these. I think it just adds a whole new angle and element to the girls and the skins. It adds some flavor to them, some context. So I really love it when they do these. I think it's great. I'm going to run through these real quick right now so we can sort of wrap things up. So let's start. Let's start with Joffrey. As I'm walking down the silent and snowy hike trail, I hear the rustling of clothes from a nearby open-air hot spring. Thank you, Holy Iris, for this respite at the end of a tiring journey. Commander, it's poor manners to sneak up on someone, particularly while also violating their privacy. Yeah, this is not a good look. It's not a good look, finding myself in a voyeuristic position here. Pray tell, did you commit the grave sin of peeping while I was changing? The Iris willed me to do it. The Iris willed me to do it. The Holy Iris would never will such indecency. I don't buy her excuse for even a moment, but I will let it slide this once. The Iris teaches us to forgive. That is very gracious of you, Joffrey. Yes, I am offering you to join me in the water. Oh, that's very forward of you. Her tone remains calm, her cheeks seem to redden at the idea. Very sweet. How is it, Commander? Can you feel the hot springs rejuvenate your body and spirit, if only for a little bit? Also, after we're done, I'd like to give you a massage, to improve your circulation, of course. Yes, please. Trust me, you'll want to enjoy this vacation to its fullest. You may find yourself subject to the Holy Iris's guidance otherwise. Alright, let's just see what Grozny is doing. I'm not really... the one I'm less interested in covering. Making sure you don't melt like ice cream. You seem to be in dire straits. You always remember, everybody, you gotta be careful. Whenever you're in, whether it's a hot springs or a hot tub, don't overdo it, right? Making sure you don't melt like ice cream. She's enjoying her Oxy-Cola. To be completely honest, that sounds really good. To be like in a hot spring, but also have some cold beverage on the side. Let's check out Voroshilov here. Thawing in the snow. So maybe she's going to be heating things up a little bit? I don't know. There you are. Glad you kept your word, Comrade Commander. I'm not late, am I? So it sounds like we already have a rendezvous planned. Nope, you're on time. Just finished changing just a minute ago. What do you think of this place? Felt like it'd be good to have a hot spring date, since you're always working so hard and deserve some relief. That's very thoughtful of her. What are you waiting for? Come on, let's go in the water. After you, my dear. Voroshilov and I have a great time in the hot spring. While the water warms my body, her touch warms my heart. I almost feel like I'm going to overheat. Are you okay? Are you in over your head? Maybe the water is just a touch too hot. That would explain why you're blushing. I don't get the chance to explain myself before she starts clinging to me with a look of concern. You know, it's just because I feel so gosh darn refreshed. Oh, that's all? You clearly handle the heat a lot better than I do. That's good, though. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, there's more stuff to do after this bath. We can go on a stroll through the forest or the city and take in the snowy vistas. I mean, look at how gorgeous this skin is. Like in the backdrops of all of these skins, there's so much going on. Anything you want, as long as I can be with you. I want you all to myself, at least for today. Oh, that's sweet. She holds my hand. It feels even warmer than the water. This is only the start of our date. The best has yet to come. Can't wait for the rest of that date. Alright, and then Trieste, let's go ahead, get some pizza sauna going. My, this is hot. Excuse me. I'm going to get up for a minute, Commander. I'm starting to feel lightheaded. Oh no! How's the water for you? Are you sure you can handle it? Now, I feel like the strategic answer is to answer it's a bit too hot, because that way, if she's going to be getting out of the water, I can get out of the water with her. So let's choose that. It's not just me, then. I thought I was the odd one out, since Trento looks so comfortable. Yeah. Oh, she's cut off, so you can't really see her on the side there. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm burning up. Burning up, Is it because of the water, or because the commander is here? Enough teasing, Trento. So we got the sideline teasing gallery with Trento over there. Commander, don't force yourself to stay in. If you need a break, you can feel the breeze with me. That sounds really refreshing. Speaking of which, it feels wonderful. With my legs still in the water, I don't feel cold at all. Hey, I know, I'm always strict with you, and we rarely ever get to have a heart-to-heart. I want you to know I, like everyone else, appreciate how much you care about us. And I care a lot about you, too. In fact, I think never mind. Oh, the heat is clearly getting in my head. What a sweetheart. Whew. Anyway, the night is still young. Let us enjoy the water for a while longer. Gotta love that. You know, I do appreciate that they included Trento in there, even though it was just a little bit. I feel like it was kind of obligatory, but it was still appreciated. Then we'll wrap things up with Kursk here. So she is the Snow Wolf's other side. There's someone waiting for me. There you are. Come on, sit down. I reserved a spot for you knowing you'd find this place. Call it my hunter's intuition. So we didn't even have a planned meeting, I guess. She just knew. She just knew. Question is, who's the prey here? You or me? With that tail, I'm gonna say that it's probably you. Leaving your question open-ended, I sit down to enjoy this hidden gem of a hot spring with her. I've never been in spring water this warm before. It's novel, that's for sure. Elaborate. What do you think about it? It's a very robotic answer. I feel like they could have given me more options here. Hard to say. What I can tell you is that it's nice to relax and unwind every once in a while. It's made better by the luxury that is solitude. I wouldn't enjoy this nearly as much if I had to rub shoulders with others. Well, I mean, I'm here. That's the way of the lone wolf. After a tiring day of hunting alone, you regain your strength alone. She's a bit introverted there. Mind you, I'm no misanthrope. It's just that I'm not used to being around people. Other than you, anyway. Oh, that's nice. That's what this place is. But whether the warmth comes from the water or you being here, I'm not sure. Maybe, just maybe, you've managed to tame this snow wolf. Tame the beast, huh? You know, a hunter must always be sharpening their fangs and senses alike if they're to survive. But since I have you to watch my back, I can let my guard down and take a load off. It's important, Kursk. Everyone needs to take a load off every now and again. Otherwise, the mental health day, right? Gotta take a day. Let's stay here for a while. I want to savor this rare moment of relaxation. With you by my side. Alright, well, like I mentioned before, I really like the onsen theme. I think it has a lot of potential. I like the little mini-stories. Every time they add these, I think it adds a little bit more, I think, to the characters and the skin, so I appreciate them. Alright, well, I think that is going to wrap up our wrap-up of the Frostfall event. Let me know what you thought about Frostfall, the story, the format, the rewards, what you thought of the One Punch Bulin, little April Fool's event, the Invitations of Melting Snow with the skins, those little side stories, and the skin set. If you ended up picking up any of the skins, because this batch is amazing. Like, it's absolutely fantastic. Highly, highly recommended to pick up some onsen skins if you can. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. I really, really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those waters.